My grandparents were Sailor Eddie and Esther. They started tattooing in 1933. My grandfather was 18. My grandma was, grandfather was 16. Grandma was 18. They ran away with the carnival to tattoo. My grandma, she got up on the board and had knives thrown at her. Got in the box with the swords, and she was a tattoo lady. My grandfather handled snakes and ate fire, and he was the tattoo man. They did that from 1933 to the day after Pearl Harbor. My grandfather joined the Navy. He was in the Navy for 6 years. His ship went down. He was in the water, so on and so forth. Then he came to Philadelphia and opened up Sailor Eddie's Tattooing. They started me working in the shop when I was 5 years old. I started tattooing when I was 8. That was 42 years ago. And that's where I am today. That between the trolley going by here 24 hours a day and the L stop, we're at the major intersection of all public transportation in Philadelphia, the busiest one, and we got lucky. So that was done by my grandfather and my grandmother when I was 15 years old. So that's a 35-year-old tattoo, and it's never been touched up. And that's what tattooing was about. And it was applied with an acetate. The colors were powdered inks, where you had to work them in. It wasn't like the color today where it just fell on the skin. That was, but that's what tattooing was all about. You should be able to see it from across the room and last forever. So you saw tattoos that everybody else has done. These are some tattoos I did on my apprentice Susie. They're about 3.5 to 4 years old, I guess. So 3.5 years old. So you can see they were both drawn for her. And it's pretty much the style I do of tattooing I like to do now. It's a lot of color, a lot of black. You can read it from across the room, and as you can see, it lasts pretty well. I think I like to. I'm really finding a lot of interest in like drawing cool back jobs, and that's I draw them up. This is pencil. I don't paint because I believe that pencil reads more true to a tattoo than painting does. That's just my opinion. So I'm doing back jobs. When I get them done, I just mail them out to friends in the business and let them have it. And that's awesome. It's kind of, something for them to remember me by. So this is my fun in tattooing right now. It gives me a way to try new things. The other thing I'm working on right now, and this is my pet project, is I love the puppies. Okay? So Miss Bonnie back there, if you get a picture of her later, she was a rescue. I was riding through West Philly on my motorcycle, and some kids had her on the corner trying to make her fight. I stopped, I smacked the kids, I took the dog, I shoved her in my jacket, and she rode home on a motorcycle with me. And ever since then, we do puppy rescues. And right now we're working on one. Anybody that sees this and wants to participate, more than welcome to send me artwork. We're going to do a tattoo artwork silent auction and some kind of affair with suits and ties and fun stuff, and and it's all going to go to the puppies. During the holiday season, I give 10% off of my tattoo shop if you bring an 8-pound bag or larger of dog food or blankets or towels. And Christmas Eve, we go to the shelters and deliver it all to the puppies. That's my charity that I give to, and it makes me good. Tattoo artists benefit so much from their communities. It's time that you got to start giving back. You just can't take anymore. Not that you ever should have, but it's really important now. But the money that we're making and the benefits that you get, and you get treated like a rock star everywhere you go, you need to give back some way or another. Just because we're that guy in the supermarket line that your mom wants to say, don't talk to him or don't look at him, we still do good. And that's I think that's part of the dog thing in general with tattoo artists. It's something that's just not of the norm.
Oh, where'd it go?